Hello everyone, this is the explanations part of the video, and basically, so for the first trick that we showed is with the trident trick. If you chuck a trident at a wall with loyalty on it, it will return, but it'll snap through the block and go around, where, like that. And then you can get a tripwire hook, observer detection from that. Then the next trick was this, where if you rotate it, it will slowly count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 finally, where the lamp will light up. The next trick was the bed trick, and basically it had a ceiling pattern that was kind of cool, and it was a bunch of beds, and so when you would right click on the beds and hop in them, you would just spawn on the top of the bed when you left the bed. And then there was also the same idea where you can't spawn anywhere over here. You can't go anywhere over here because there weren't blocks there, and anywhere except for this spot, so you would spawn here. Then the next trick, which was the scaffolding and snow trick, which is basically, so if there's snow, you can go down when there's scaffolding, which is kind of cool. The only way you can see it is if you sprint on it, and then you get the particles instead of like grass particles. But if it's even too high, you cannot shift down into it. Then there was the lava one, where if you chuck a netherite item which doesn't burn in lava, it will not burn and go to the hopper at the bottom. However, if you have just a 1-block lava gap and you chuck a normal item that burns, the hopper will pick up the item before the lava can burn it, which is pretty cool. If I can actually chuck it in the thing. And it works almost 100%. I haven't had an experience, but I can't guarantee that it works. So like, say I chuck in like that many, and then I take it out. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't work 100%. But if you chuck in too many items at a time, then some of them will unfortunately burn. Say I only got a couple there, so that's too bad. Then there was this trick where for this one you would have the minecart, and so say you chucked a item with the minecart with a hopper would be inside a block, because you would push it with a piston. Like say I go over here, grab a piston like this, and then there would be the block there, and you could still pick up items but not see the minecart. And then the minecart here, if you check it, has items in it. Same idea, but with soul sand, which shrinks down the player so the hopper can pick it up. Then there was the water, which is you fill it up, comparator sees it, and then you can like slowly unfill it, and it will get less and less comparator results. Then there was where if you can right click on a minecart through lava. This one's really cool. Credit to Momo Jumbo. He's who I saw do this. You can shoot only using soul sand through like an arrow, and you can shoot it like directly up top. You can shoot it there, but it has to be pretty precise. For example, like if I shoot it like that, then it's not gonna hit. And it won't work with like a normal block. You cannot hit the corner. Say I hit it, like there's the arrow hitting directly on. Doesn't work. Then there was this trick with the shulker box. If you have a block above your head, you get stuck in the shulker box. This doesn't work going upwards. Say you had like levitation, because it just pushes you down in 1.14 to 1.15. Even if you have a slab below you, still doesn't work, because then you go into crouching form. Just doesn't work. Then there was the painting trick. You check an item, through the painting, and then a comparator detects it. This one's one of my favorite. Where what you do is you flick the lever, then observer detects it, and you move along. And if it looks like this in first person mode, it doesn't reset automatically, which is too bad. So then if it was enclosed, you could have like jumped up and hopped in a hole. So that's pretty good. Then this one, which is you go in under and you can go through the painting, but you couldn't walk. And how I did it is I put another trapdoor like that, and I put a hole there so that when it was so thin, like you could, like how would you hide? You would go through here and then hop in the hole. So that's how that one worked. Then last of all, this one, which is really cool. How it works is that you can't see it, but you can hop through here. And so how you have to do this, you have to do the command /summon end crystal. And it only works in creative. And then, oh, I messed that one up. Okay, but say I do /summon end crystal, then you get the block, right? And if you break the block below it, then you can walk right on in there. This only works in creative. How you can also do this is you can go over to here, break that bedrock, and then break that block, and you can hop down on in there. Those are all the tricks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But for now, that's all from me. I'm out.
Yeah.